make sure this works. Okay. Well, hello. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's been a but we have the news. We got 34 people in GT bad. Okay. And that's the main news that's happening today. Each single one race through code. So first off, foremost, gold is and bull is for. The way I see it, high, low, high. This thing has been for a long time, and especially daily. I are getting back down to major drop. It's been pushing up since it's been pushing up for 25 days now, and it's been pretty bullish. And we've been looking at 4 hour. We know officially break here. So we identify this break that price could potentially back into here. It should potentially higher interest balance. This is our imbalance. So we identify this to break. Prior to the break, it kind of bothers me, but besides the point, it broke, right? Came back up and a counter trend. We know that the 1 hour did break and it is just bearish all the way. That's how the way we see. So what we've been following the whole entire time, 5 minutes, a lot has happened. Bearish action, bullish action. They going back and forth. Okay, but as we know, high, her low, her high price broke, came up and brand new high, her low, her high price broke, right? When price broke, came back this area. This is the area that we've been looking at for quite some time. Because when it broke structure here, got a bigger structure, liquidity. Sweep the liquidity. You got your point of interest. I think I missed switching it back. Have your point of interest here. You had your balance, right? And it did come back up here, and we've been looking at this area. So when it came back up here, went what? Right, broke structure, came back, dropped, came back up, higher high, higher low, and it broke structure right here, a lower low, or high, low. Okay, so right now, it's looking like this is our range. This, I can know. So this is our current range at the moment. And this is our last push up right here. So what it looks like to me, take a look at the 5 minute. According to look at, we had the break, came back, break, and well, the current structure is kind of lingering here. So the 5 minute is the same as well. High, no break until right here. So really, the break happened here. This is parts of the, it was the imbalance. And then price broke structure again. Our high, low, broke. Came back into this area. We're breaking it down. I like to break down what happened. Came back into here. Could be in with the 50%, but price. It broke structure to the upside, came back. Be higher high. Price broke structure again. Boom. Kind of been like going back and forth, really. Catch your point of interest. Balance. So this is the area that I'm looking at now. And also you got your sweep of liquidity. So what it looks like, it ain't moving nowhere. I mean, let's see. You have lower, or low, or high, low, or high, or low, or high, low, lower high, lower low, broke, came back. Yeah. So right now it's currently oh. So right now there's a lot of liquidity up here. And the way it looks like to me, it's pretty much, you can target this and back. I would play long for gold temporarily, right? What's the probability? Right? Say if you wanted to play this, put this below this. Here that's about 1. Here that's 2. If you play it a little bit shorter and it gets to close a little bit tighter, yeah, that's a 1 to 4. 1 and 3 right there. Take all that liquidity. You gotta remember that this might play all the way. I play all the way, but I do want to play this. I might play the imbalance. All right. Play it. I mean, we did just create a new high, so I'll play it. So I'll set alert. I'll be waiting for that particular area deeper in. Let's go into the next one. That's my eyes, right? Current structure is bullish going up. So, and then what my eyes are looking at, potential air sweep, possibly come back into this and back. We'll see. Next, we'll wait for that. We do get that, play it. I really want to break down oil because I don't think I broke it down, but you can see that bearish. So high. Kind of hard to tell with these candlesticks. That's why I go here. Below or high. Low, high, or low. There was a break, so it's bullish. I finally got bullish. That's right. And daily, we've been talking about this area. Right, low. Been consolidating, and then finally got that push because it was a 5-minute reaccumulation there, and created a new high, right? And it's pushing as we speak today. I love these pushes because look, this was the push right there. Great bullish action. It was the push right here, but it came back and gave you an opportunity to go long. Yeah, it's been bullish ever since. But, right, understanding where we are for our high, our low, price did break. Main things we identify, or we identify the main structure, main point entry. Boom. Right, we got a point push here. Balances. I mean, barely. Pretty sure it's in there. I mean, the balance. It's in there though. Point interest. You got the sweep of liquidity all in here. Sweep of liquidity. Right. You got your main area of stuff. Right. But on the 1 hour, it's a little bit different. Okay. Broke structure. And lower low. At lower low. Broke structure here. So we're looking at this, right? And then you got the 15 5-minute. Oh, this be nice. And lower low, lower high, low, lower low. And price broke rate. Break a structure. This is pushed up. Make this your point of interest. Boom. And see what happened. Okay. Break a structure, came back up, back into last, which was 4 o'clock, and accumulating up, up. So unless we get like a 15, this is what the 4-hour point interest. Unless we get a 15. From potentially continue. Yeah, we haven't got the entry yet. Want it to come down a little bit. Perfect. It definitely gave that. Yeah, what's currently happening? I always like. I always ask questions. And that's one of the most important party to realize how important it was, because most of the time I would just be looking at this and I would just wait and wait. But currently happening right now, we got some bullish action. So we got the 1 hour break and also a 15-minute break here. This was nice. I'm gonna go hold. It was nice. And then you had the 15-minute break of structure and then came back, broke structure and came back again. Currently happening is bullish action, right? If you get a accumulation, make it tight, put it back, target this high, continue to play it. And right now there ain't nothing. Nothing to play in oil unless you want to play this current structure. I think it's a little bit too risky and low profit. Even got a nice strong bullish candle there. It's not forte. And for gold, what's currently, yeah, that's what we see. But we'll see if it comes in. That's it. It too. Anything as of yet. I mean, I don't like that. Wait for it to come back down. If you give us that and at least close to it, I'll take it to there. Try to protect, trail it from right here. Or go break even. And let it play. Alright, y'all. Anybody watching? I haven't went live in a long time. Really not. There's no. Well, there you go. I want to look at different trades. I would love to look at we looked at 6881 AU. Quite some time. Oh my god. Beautiful. That's the last time we looked at it. February 2nd. Okay. Well, change a little bit, but take a look here. Yep, get rid of that. So, all right, high, low, high. I came back into here. Look like it's really accumulating at the moment, but we are bullish daily. Oh, this is the area that we're talking about here. Higher, higher, low, break a structure, low, or low, or high, low. Did we get the break? Was this the break? Was this the break? No, it wasn't a break. Until right here. This was the breaker structure. That was the breaker structure right there. And look at the last push down prior to the expansion. And look at the imbalance that was within the area. And look at the sweep of liquidity that happened prior to the expansion. And then you can look at the retracement that started it. Really, it was the 15-minute that started it right here. Until, like, boom. Breaker structure there. Or low, lower, high, lower, low. And we finally just got a reaccumulation play. It's actually beautiful. Boom. And then you have your last push down prior to your expansion. You had your imbalance. This looks nice. Here, this actually looks like a setup. I'm not gonna lie. I might play this right now. Take a look at 5 minute and 1 minute. Ooh. Wait. So 5 minute broke. 1 minute broke to the upside. Hey y'all. Right here is the trade. I like it. Let's ask the question before entry. Is this the A+ setup? I think so. What includes this trade? The setup. That's current. Right. Good to end. Actually, so we're going to enter 6AU. Six. What is it? Let me take a look. H. We're going to do the same thing for here. I like it. I like the way it looks. Looks very, very clean. To me, at least. We're going to buy 10 contracts here.
Order rejected.
I cannot buy it. I think I did have problems playing AU, which is why I didn't play it. Order rejected.
Order filled.
Oh, I have to change the settings. Like I can't see estimate.
Order filled.
7-1. 7-1 is what we're looking at. 7-1-19. 7-1.
Order filled.
40. We're looking at, now we're looking at 26. 7-1-0-20. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. 7-1-26, 7-30. For our right here 30. Yeah. All right, so we just entered, and this is a buy, so we want to sell. We have 3 contract guys. Three contracts. I do one more.
Order filled.
There you go. That's perfect. All right. So the 3 contracts here. Sounds good. All right, so we're in the trade. And looks pretty clean to me. We got 4 contracts, risking 205, and our entry is at 71081. So we're gonna do the same amount. Oh, it should be below this low right here. It should really be below 715, guys. And it's kind of hard to see these candlesticks. But all right, so to manage the trade, yeah, 7-1. 71081. That's where we entered at. So we're gonna put, y'all can see. Right, so this is where we entered at. And I'll put the exact price so you guys can see. 81. 781. And then this is it. This is it right there. But I think I put it too close. I think I should have put it right here at least. 2 ticks. I can put 2 ticks. And then our target is this high right here. I'm gonna put it down 2 ticks. I'm not too affected by that. Not a big deal. So we're gonna come back here. I'm gonna drop it 2 ticks. 2. Go. I'm okay with losing that. I'm okay with. All right. So we got 2 ticks. Got all that good stuff in there. All right. And what I usually like to do, ladies and gentlemen, is always ask questions after I enter the trade. So I like to ask from here, I'll be like, okay, we identified market structure, we also identified, did we identify liquidity sweeps? Because we did get a liquidity sweep right here, liquidity sweep right here. But we identified, so retracement, yeah, identify retracement, came back. Right, really should be like this. Go from here to here. We did tap into the 45% area. So it's valid for me. Still, after entry, we do. Did you follow your risk management? Yes. Plan happening? Yes, we did. Market structure out of area interest accumulated from. So, right, we follow our plan. All clean. So we'll see what happens. See if it plays out. Know the way came in, but pretty clean play overall. We're still bullish here, right? Because why? We had an accumulation play, came back, and we're still bullish on the 4-hour. Really can come up here. Like, we'll see. What about gold? Gold tap. Gold played out. If we played in that same area, if the Goldilocks get a breaker structure, Goldilocks get a breaker structure right there. This is out of 15-minute point interest, by the way. 5-minute. It does. But it has. Question? Ain't nobody. All right, y'all. Oh yeah, that's definitely a good question. This was a A+ setup for me, at least. It wasn't forced. No. All right, y'all. Like I said, if it gives a break here, I'll wait for an entry back into here, tap into that, and then if it does, we'll wait for this, at least somewhere close, just like so. And then that's the entry. We'll take it to the low. That's how we'll play it. I'm looking for nothing crazy here. That's all I got, y'all. Okay. Love the deal. Be blessed. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Remember, there's always opportunities in them. Have to be patient.